If you want to know the best comedy movies, you should definitely watch our picks for the best ones of the 1970s.
And then again, they might. Little red devils, they love toys. May I try one?
Please do, sir.
Thank you, thank you. These things are defective.
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10. American Graffiti.
Your car's uglier than I am. That didn't come out right.
American Graffiti is a 1973 coming-of-age comedy film written and directed by George Lucas and stars Richard Dreyfuss, Ron Howard, Paul Le Mat, Harrison Ford, Cindy Williams, and Mackenzie Phillips. This cult classic of directing legend George Lucas is set in his hometown, Modesto, California, in 1962. On the last day of summer vacation, a group of friends go on adventures over the course of a single night. It's a study of the cruising and early rock and roll cultures on their last day before the grown-up life begins.
Hey, you're supposed to be the fast thing in the valley, man, but that can't be your car. It must be your mama's car. I'm sort of embarrassed to be this close to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised driving a field car.
Field car? What's field car?
Number 9. National Lampoon's Animal House.
You guys up for a toga party?
Toga! Toga!
Yeah, I think they like the idea, Hoove.
Animal House is a 1978 comedy film directed by John Landis and stars John Belushi, Tim Matheson, John Vernon, Verna Bloom, and Donald Sutherland. This rambunctious, subversive college coming-of-age story holds up till today with its fresh and honest worldview. When freshmen arrive at college, they imagine themselves in the best and most attempted Omega Theta Pi house, but can't make it in. Now being offered the boring and hated Delta Tau Chi house, the friends get themselves in trouble when mixing up things you shouldn't mix up.
They're gonna nail us no matter what we do. So we might as well have a good time. Toga, 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 toga.
Number 8. Harold and Maude.
Hello, Harold. Can I give you a lift?
Oh, there you are, madam. Were you not the lady who drove my car off yesterday?
Harold and Maude is a 1971 coming-of-age dark comedy drama film directed by Hal Ashby and stars Ruth Gordon and Bud Cort. Creating a paradox in its own right, Harold and Maude is a warm-hearted and humored comedic experience that exceeds all expectations when becoming extremely dark-twisted. When a 20-year-old boy obsessed with suicide meets an 80-year-old eccentric woman, the two begin a taboo romantic relationship as they share new perspectives on the meaninglessness of life.
Then I suppose it was me. Get in, Harold.
Were you also the one who painted the saint?
Oh, yes. How did you like that?
Well, I didn't.
Oh, don't be too discouraged. For aesthetic appreciation, always a little time.
Number 7. Manhattan.
So how's Willie doing?
Willie's fine. He's beginning to show some real talent in drawing.
Where does he get that? Because you don't draw and I don't draw.
Manhattan has always been Woody Allen's muse. This classic 1979 American romantic comedy film, produced by Charles H. Joff, was written by Allen and Marshall Brickman. Allen co-stars as a twice-divorced 42-year-old comedy author who is dating a 17-year-old girl. But he falls in love with his best friend's mistress, portrayed by Diane Keaton. This movie uses its backdrop very beautifully in relating to the social norms. Meryl Streep and Ann Byrne additionally star.
You keep stating it like it's to my advantage when it's you that wants to get out of it.
Hey, don't be so precocious, okay? I mean, don't be so smart. I'm 42 years old. My hair's falling out. I'm starting to lose some hearing in my right ear. Is that what you want?
Number 6. Young Frankenstein.
Would you like to have a roll in the hay? It's fun! Roll, roll, roll in the hay.
Young Frankenstein is a 1974 comedy horror film directed by Mel Brooks and stars Gene Wilder, Peter Boyle, Marty Feldman, and Cloris Leachman. This hilariously silly spoof reimagines the gritty original with a fresh taste to it. Following the classic premise, Dr. Frankenstein continues the experiments that his dead father left behind, and with the help of his mate Igor, he has soon created his ultimate monster. But things become increasingly complicated when you have absolutely no idea how to control it.
Sorry, you
You know, I don't mean to embarrass you, but I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I could help you with that hump.
What hump?
Number 5. Being There.
Could you please tell me where I can find a garden to work in?
A garden? You're growing, man.
There is much to be done during the winter.
Being There is a 1979 comedy-drama film directed by Hal Ashby and stars Peter Sellers, Shirley MacLaine, Jack Warden, and Melvin Douglas. This stellar, exceptional story explores the struggle of lower classes and the opportunities of higher ones in a new way. When uneducated gardener Chance must leave his lifetime home where he worked for an upperclassman, he finds himself in the middle of the streets without anywhere to go. Hopefully his gardening talent will help him out one more time.
Who sent you here, boy? Did that chicken shit asshole Raphael send you, boy?
No. Mr. Thomas Franklin told me I must leave the old man's house. He's dead, you know.
Dead my ass.
Number 4. Paper Moon.
You met her in a bar room.
Just because a man meets a woman in a barroom don't mean he's your pa. Eat your Coney Island.
Paper Moon is a 1973 road comedy drama film directed by Peter Bogdanovich and stars Ryan O'Neal, John Hillerman, and Tatum O'Neal. With its perfectly balanced tone of nostalgia and wonderful storytelling, Paper Moon follows a slick con artist in 1930s Kansas. Besides being complete strangers at first, he meets a young girl who he is forced to protect and take on as a partner. But now the question occurs if she is actually his daughter, and a rather unlikely partnership in the middle of America's Great Depression begins.
I didn't have to take you, but I took you, didn't I? All right, I think that's fair enough. We're both a little better off. You get to St. Joe, I get myself a little better car. Fair is fair. Now drink your knee high and eat your Coney Island.
Number 3. Annie Hall.
You want a lift?
Oh, why? You got a car?
Annie Hall is a 1977 romantic comedy drama film directed by Woody Allen, stars him in the lead role with Diane Keaton. Watch a nervous love story unfold as an erotic comedian, Avi Singer, falls for a ditzy eponymous singer, Annie Hall. Let Singer guide you through the journey of his life, his childhood, his early life struggles, and eventually how he met and fell hopelessly in love with Hall. The movie won 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actress for Diane Keaton.
Wait, you just said you were going downtown.
Yeah, well, but I can...
I'm sorry.
I can go uptown, too. I live uptown, but what the hell? I mean, it'd be nice having company, you know? I mean, I hate driving alone.
Yeah?
Number 2. Life of Brian.
Jewish rapscallion? I'm not Jewish, I'm a Roman. A woman? No, Roman.
Life of Brian is a 1975 comedy film directed by Terry Jones and is written and performed by the Monty Python Comedy Group. As the most cutting-edge cinema experience of the 70s comes Life of Brian, literally just an unlucky dude who accidentally gets switched up with the Messiah. Unknowingly stumbling from absurd event to absurd event, Brian gets into trouble with the crazy members of a separatist movement who want to see him dead, delivering a biblical lore that couldn't be funnier.
What about you? Do you find it visible? When I say the name Dickus.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
What do you guys want?
Nothing.
You mind if I have a bite of your hot dog?
Oh, yeah, man. You can have the whole thing.
Won't you excuse me for a moment while I slip into something a little bit more comfortable?
Bitter, baby.
Oh.
I've learned a great lesson here today.
Yes, me too. Never shoot up in the air when you're standing under it.
You could have killed me, and you didn't. How can I ever repay you?
Well, you can start by getting off my toe.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Number 1. Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Now stand aside, worthy adversary.
'Tis but a scratch.
A scratch? Your arm's off.
No, it isn't.
Well, what's that then?
Monty Python and the Holy Grail is a 1975 comedy film directed by Terry Gilliam and Terry Jones and is written and performed by the Monty Python Comedy Group. This cult movie has not lost any of its incredible charm over the decades, to say at least. Originating in the masterful minds of the Monty Python Comedy Group, The Holy Grail follows King Arthur in a dark, middle-aged world but frames it through the style of a modern murder investigation. On the hunt for the Holy Grail, nothing could be more absurd than this adventure.
Look, you stupid bastard, you've got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look! It's just a flesh wound. Look, stop that! Chicken! Chicken! Look, I'll have your leg. Right!
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.